once the release comes out, how extensive will the tour be into the new year?
The tour for Monster.
Right. DJ Will, KNEC Radio.
The tour for Monster will go through the end of the year and then continue on. Right now there are plans in the works for Australia and Europe, so everything hasn't been mapped out yet, but this is what we love doing, and we love doing it now more than ever. And when we get a chance to go out and not just celebrate our past, but celebrate what we're doing presently and the road ahead, it's something that really makes us drool. I mean, we really enjoy the idea of getting out there. We're very proud of being KISS. We're very proud of our past, and we're in some ways more excited about the future.
Is that what this book is all about also, is to show that historical pride and tell the story about what's happened?
Well, the book is to commemorate the KISS live show over 40 years and the spectacular, the bombast of what KISS is all about, and the whole KISS environment in the arena, in the stadium, in the fans. It's about the excitement that's created, and it's a celebration of that.
Once I order the book, how long it's going to take to get it?
I don't know the exact.
Years. About 5 years. I have to.
I don't know the answer to that, but it's not. I'm sure in a timely manner, once it's ordered, you get it. So I don't know the specific answer.
It's not going to be 5 years, right?
No, he's kidding.
I was kidding, but you know, the book isn't sitting around in warehouses. It's much too expensive to have a stockpile of these. But there are books available, so you know, you don't want to be the last person, but there'll be a book for you.
Since the price, it's possible to customize for other flags or other countries?
There are different ones available for different countries. Right now there are 10 different editions available. So they are many of the countries that we have toured in and that we have great memories of. So you get to choose from those 10. Right now there will not be an 11th, you know.
Being that there are only 1,000 books and not everybody's going to get it, not all the fans, what is something that was a highlight on the book for you?
You know, for me, I've always said that I'm not only in KISS, but I'm a big fan of KISS. So the highlight for me is to just look at the book, and I can almost remove myself and look and go, that's one hell of a band. And then I go, I'm in it, you know, and the book really celebrates our victories. 40 years on, we're still not only surviving, we're thriving. The tours are doing spectacular business in an economy where people are canceling tours. So more than ever, I think people need KISS. You want to go see a great show, and you want to know that you're going to get your money's worth. And by God, that's what we're about. That's what we built our reputation on.
How much time went into editing this book? I take it you all sat down and decided which photos would go in there?
We took a lot of time with it, actually. All last year, we have thousands of photos in our archives, tens of thousands of photos, and so it took a long time to go through things and find those special moments, those special photos that people haven't seen before. So it was a process of breaking it down to however many there are in the book, but it took some time, and we all sat down and looked at photos, and certain ones made the cut, and the very best of them are featured in the book.
Since all the questions were answered in the press, I would like to ask you about, you mentioned many times you love Latin America, and there's any thought to write something in Spanish someday?
I have a passion for Latin America, but I wouldn't want to show them a lack of respect by trying to write in a language that I'm not very, you know, fluent in. You know, so when I go on stage and I say no hablo en español muy bien, pero comprendo tus sentimientos, you know, I mean, my heart and my soul are one with the people of Latin America, but I'm not foolish enough to think that I can write a song. I will just go up there and sing Una Paloma Blanca and Guantanamera.
Talking about Latin America, you know that Mexico, the next country to the United States, is very rockish, if you will. There's a lot of powerful rock bands like El Tri, and they play with Rolling Stones, with Scorpions, that they perform in Mexico. any possibility that you can pick up a cover, as the Scorpions have played a cover for some of the songs? You know, you don't write in Spanish, but you can probably sing something that has been written and played in Spanish by a famous Mexican band.
Anything is possible, but
You know, our plate's really full though, right now. I mean, we've got 40 years of Kiss. We have a hard enough time figuring out what songs we're going to play each night because it's so limited, and there's all those important songs that we have to play. So it's, we're not hurting, and we got this new record with 13 new amazing songs. So the plate is full, and that wouldn't be a priority, I don't think. Even though it's a
California is a state that a lot of people speak Spanish. Any message to your Latino, Spanish-speaking Mexican viewers?
Everybody in Latin America knows that when we come, we give our best. We identify with people who live passionately, and when we return, we will light that fire again. It's whether it's Mexico, or any of the other great countries. That is our second home.
Since you have the Kissology in DVD, there's any plans to make a show playing songs from each album? You have many albums, but have you thought to do something like that?
A few years ago, we did virtually all of Kiss Alive. But for us to play songs from every album is not what a Kiss show is about. We try to play the best material in terms of the most popular songs. When some of the very diehard fans will say to us, why don't you play the obscure songs? Why don't you play the songs that people don't know? Well, there's a reason they're obscure. There's a reason people don't want to hear them. So to subject people to hearing songs that they don't want to hear, I went to see a very famous band about 10 years ago. And it was a special show where they were playing all songs that they never usually play. As soon as they started playing, I knew why they never play them, because they weren't good songs. So we don't do that. We go out there every night to make sure that we give people something that is worth their money and that they'll enjoy.
With bad audio up there when you're on stage, could you give us the details on the book, the physical book itself? We could barely hear.
The book is, each edition is hand bound and handmade in Italy. The book weighs about 40 pounds. When it's open, it's approximately 4 feet by 3 feet, which is larger than a poster size. So it's very large. It's handmade, all top quality materials, and it's a special thing. So that's anything else you can